that interests me more right now, and that is talking to someone you probably already know and like. On Facebook, he was good, and he is pretending. I mean, he's actually using a DS. So what's up?
What's up, Kim?
Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
Let's talk about the Blash. The Blash.
Yes.
Who is he? What does he do?
The Blash was inspired by, I really wanted to direct The Flash, the show on CW. And I was like, you know what, let me just create my own character called The Blash. So I created The Blash, and The Blash is me. He's super forgetful, but he means well. So there could be a situation where his girlfriend needs her purse and he goes to get it, but along the way—
Oh, what a great guy.
He's a great guy, but along the way someone's getting robbed and he saves the girl and accidentally switches the purse. So he means well, but he makes a lot of mistakes along the way. In my second episode, in my second episode I did, he thought he seen his boyfriend's girl cheating on him, and he's like, you know what, I'm telling on you. So he calls his boy up and he's like, yo, I seen your girlfriend, she was cheating on you, but I stopped the guy. And he's like, I broke up with that girl 6 months ago.
Well, that's awkward.
Yeah, he lands.
Can you run backwards around the earth until you undo that?
He hasn't tapped into that ability yet.
Okay.
The unique thing about the Blash is his powers. He has to charge up on a janky cell phone cord, because that's how he got his abilities. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's check him out.
There's a story behind this.
Yeah, there's
on something that may have actually happened.
Well, he's still developing. There's so many different characters. I have another character called the Internet. He just knows
There's a story
everything.
there too. There has to be.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
He's my sidekick. He's super flashy. For instance, like if there's something going on, he's taking a picture on Instagram and just tagging it, yo, me and my boy are doing big things, and he's in front of like fire trucks. So I want to keep my identity low key, and I'm like, you're telling everybody everything. He's like, my bad, man, we're just doing big things, but nobody knows.
I like that. It's like holding a mirror up to what's happening for real, everyone. That's awesome.
So yeah, we just have a whole line of different characters that just have these abilities that they don't really want. So.
I mean, isn't that kind of just life, though?
It is.
In a macro, huge, cool way.
Exactly.
Unless you're you and you actually are cool on the inside and don't have to pretend.
Okay, you're definitely cool, come on.
I'm cool in the way that I do my own thing.
Yeah, and that's what makes you cool. Yeah, you have to embrace your lane.
All right, I'll take your lead. I'll take something away from this great talk we've just had. If anyone wants to find you, they can go to What's Good on Facebook.
Just Google What's Good, guys.
There you go. He's got a monopoly on it. Thanks for talking to us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Let's play this game now.
All right, guys, sometimes life sucks. So today we brought in Mike Capes. To talk a little bit about how you can hack your life.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right. Sometimes life does suck, right? There's all these rules that we have to abide by and things we can't do because we can't afford them. Well, I like to break those rules a little bit without breaking any laws, right? That get us into certain things that we might not be able to get into, that we might not be able to afford. I find ways around those rules.
This is sounding a little mysterious.
It is. I try to keep it that way, absolutely.
Okay, can you give me an example?
Yeah, absolutely. I got some things that we can have fun with.
It's a magic bag, guys.
Yeah, I got a magic bag. I pull an umbrella out. Here we go, look at this. Okay, this one's fun. This one's fun. Okay, all right, real quick. What day of the year do you usually get free stuff? Like, for each person?
Christmas.
And what are other
My
days?
birthday.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay, so every year on our birthdays, we get free stuff from restaurants. Like, I think if you go to Hooters, you get 10 free wings on your birthday. There's like these little perks, right?
Okay.
But it's not always our birthday. 364 days out of the year, we're not getting free stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, not anymore. So I made this sign. This sign, very simple, right?
Kick me, it's my birthday.
Kick me, it's my birthday. And you gotta write it like a jerk, like an office jerk, like one of your employees that you don't like, right? Like write birthday real big, just sort of overshoot the runway and then fit that little Y in there.
Yeah.
Just a guy who's terrible. And then what you do is you put this on your own back, right?
Oh,
just tape it on there.
Because then
It's there. You walk into a restaurant, you walk into Hooters, you wait until the waitress sees it, and then when they notice, they go, hey, do you notice you have this sign on your back?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry. My friends are jerks.
Well, happy birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was that easy. You
That's
see that?
genius.
You don't have to show your ID, you don't have to prove anything.
That made me diabolical.
It is a little bit. Here's another one.
Ooh.
Burger King gives these out on your birthday. All you have to do is walk in, say it's my birthday, Burger King hands you a crown.
Yeah.
Guess what? Walk into a bar wearing that, guaranteed. Nobody wears that normally, right? You're not gonna walk around with that every day.
I might.
Well, you could. And everybody's gonna think it's your birthday, and then boom, free shots at the bar.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Or even, oh, dude, this is so cool. What else do you have?
All right. Let's see.
More magic stuff.
Okay. This one's fun. Okay.
Okay.
This is an out of order sign, right? Okay, so I go to the gym. Do you ever go to the gym?
You know.
Once in a while, you're in good shape.
Yes, of course I do.
Yeah, you go to the gym. So a lot, when you go to the gym, right, like there's always tons of people, and they always take the best machines. Always the best machine. The machines you want to
Yeah, the
use,
machine, yeah.
constantly use, right? Well, not anymore. I just made this sign, and what you do is you just hang this on those machines.
Oh.
Regular people come up, they see this, they don't want to touch it. They don't want to mess with
So
it.
like it's out of order.
It's
That's
out of
clever.
order, and you know what? Lamination. Tell you what, normal people don't think anyone can just laminate.
You know, this would be really cool at like an arcade, because I go to like arcades and they always are hogging the games I want to play.
Right.
I imagine if you just walked up and said, sorry guys.
Just hanging on there. Yep.
Oh man,
That's saved. I'll tell you what, I don't like going to the bathroom in public.
Oh.
You know what I do? I put this on public restrooms, private restroom.
that is diabolical is the only thing I have for that. That is awesome.
Thank you,
That's
thank you,
really,
thank
that's
you.
That's very clever.
Yeah, thanks.
What else do you have? Come on.
Okay, all right, okay. Oh, this one's fun. Okay, all right, yeah, hold this. Okay, so you go to baseball games. Do you like baseball?
I do like baseball.
Okay, so when you go to the games, the ball players, they throw balls out to the audience every once in a while, right?
Yes.
But unless you're like a really hot girl, which we're both not, or a child, right?
Hence the birthday. I'm sensing a theme.
Yeah.
If it's your birthday, good stuff just happens.
People like doing cool things for birthday people, right? So I just made this sign, and just what you do is you just find a group of kids,
Okay.
and just hold this over one of them, hence kid, not, it could be a boy or a girl, who knows?
Okay.
Hold this over them, the ball player throws the ball, you catch it.
You just
Yeah, I think you're gonna be a better player than the kids.
The kids are gonna be like, yeah, and then you hold a fake. I saw a bit where a kid caught the ball
Yeah.
and then handed off a fake ball to the girls behind him.
I
Have you
saw
seen this
that.
video?
Yeah, genius kid.
Yes, I would suggest doing that as well. So.
Absolutely. Always carry another ball on you. Always. Guys, you should always have 2 balls. Always.
Birthday kid, guys. Birthday kid. I love this.
That one works like a charm. I have
man.
so many take-homes from that.
Is there any other places that you might be able to use it?
Let me think. Yeah, let's think. I mean, you can go anywhere. Like go into a restaurant and just hold this over.
He's a birthday kid. It's okay.
You get a free dessert.
Yeah, I'll take it for him.
Yeah, so those work. Those are great. Here's another one. Okay, I don't have a regular job, as you can tell. But if you hold, okay, so wait, first off, this is just a clipboard, right? Let's just take this off for a second.
Okay.
There we go. That's just a clipboard, right? An ordinary clipboard. You can buy that at Target, right?
Okay.
You can buy this anywhere. But if you put a piece of paper on it,
Okay.
right? And you hold a pen.
And I hold a pen.
Tell me right now at home, does he look like he has a job or what? You look like you belong here. You look like you're important. You could walk around the set right now and tell everybody what to do. This can get you into concerts. This can get you into any event, any special event, especially if you have like a walkie-talkie with you or anything like that. Or
Okay.
just
No,
put your
you know
finger in
what?
your ear.
Honestly, I feel like I have a real job right now.
Right? That's the best way.
You, what are you doing? Why are you late? I feel good. I feel strong.
No, don't take advantage of the power, all right?
Yes, oh my gosh, that's so awesome, dude.
Yeah, man, this is the best way to get in.
Mike Capes, Haxel Life, guys.
Hey,
thank you
thanks
so
a lot,
much for
dude.
coming
Thank
out.
you. Yeah, thank you.
This is awesome.
Excuse me, coming through.
Yeah. Hey.
No, this is not supposed to be happening. You just learned this.
This
This is legit.
Yeah, look, no, see, she's
What is
she's obviously got cosplay stuff. Everybody, Lennox Knight. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
What is happening?
Hacks of Life for the win. All right, guys. So what do you have here? What's going on?
All right, well, today I'm gonna be sharing some cosplay on a budget tips with you guys. You know, one thing that takes a cosplay from good to great is the details. I mean, how else would we know Sasuke Uchiha is himself if he didn't have the Uchiha symbol on his clothing? Or unless, you know, Naruto's chasing him around like usual. But yeah, today we'll be showing you how to make any emblem. You can apply this to anything and it'll really take your cosplay up to the next level. All right, guys, let's get into it. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make a fantastic emblem or symbol for next to nothing, which is the best part. So, right?
It always
You don't
is.
want to spend a bunch of money on stuff, especially a lot of times you find these patches online and whatnot. They're like hard to find in
Are
the
you
right
finding
size.
like pre-made stuff?
Yeah, and they're, like,
it's a
super
little
expensive.
off, and it's a
Off.
lot of money.
I hate that. Yeah, it's off and it's expensive. It's like, why? No, I'll make this myself. So first thing you're gonna start off with is your materials for the emblem. I like to use like a vinyl or, you know, I find a lot of great stuff in like the upholstery section, matte or shiny. You know, it really just makes sure that it's a non-fraying fabric. Because when you cut it and you put it on, you don't want it to fray. You know, if your cosplay is falling out or falling off as you walk down the convention, that's not a good look.
So like no burlap cosplay.
No, not for the emblems. I would
Okay.
say no go on that.
Okay.
So now we know what material you are looking for your emblem. And shiny or matte, I would say depends upon when you look at the character, what's your envisionment, what you feel like is the best thing for that.
Okay,
Now to the tools.
awesome.
So when you are cutting out your emblem, I prefer, you know, fabric scissors, but really tiny ones. So you can get in there with the little details. Yeah. You know, bulky ones, you just can't get around those edges and make it really smooth. When you are applying the stencil, I like to use a very fine tip marker type pen. That way you don't have to apply a lot of pressure. It just goes on really nice, really smooth. And then to apply, most important part, you've got your glue gun. Right
looks
here.
heavy
Thank you,
duty.
Yeah, it's actually a, I just got this one, it's
I
new.
feel like it would
really nice.
injure me somehow.
I have been
I don't
injured
know
by
what
it.
I'm
Be
doing.
careful. Hot glue is hot.
Dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Glue my hand to my
All
face.
right, so for your stencil, when you decide what your design is, you can see two things I have here are like Android 18 from Dragon Ball Z and Yunatsu and Urza from Fairy Tail. So for the androids, you've got these RRs, right? So I just printed out an R, so it's really nice, really solid. Same thing with the Fairy Tail, got that down there.
So I see she has
Yes.
a stencil drawn on the fabric,
Yes, yes, and a very important thing, which I've learned the
Oh,
hard
it's drawn on
way.
the inside.
Exactly, yes. You want to draw on the inside so that when you cut it, you're not getting any of this
The
marker
lines
here.
on the outside of it. Okay.
And make sure that you do it backward. So when you cut it and you apply it, it is the right way out, and not the R's are like backward, and they're like, what did you do?
That is a mistake
that
I
looks
would have
janky.
made. Yes.
Yep, that's why I'm here, help you all out. So we're here.
Okay.
We use our fine tip marker to apply it, and then when we are cutting, I always use the bottom half of the scissors. You don't want to press down all the way, because then you get like these sharp, kind of jagged cuts. So
Oh,
just kind of
yeah.
use the bottom, really glide along with the fabric.
You're so patient.
Yes.
It is a patient process.
Yes.
Cosplaying is. So once you've got that cut out, you're now ready to apply
Okay.
it to the fabric.
So do you always use the hot glue?
It depends upon your skill level. So you can see with Android 18 for the RR piece that I also made, I did do some sewing. But
Okay.
if you're like, sewing's not for me, you could have done the same thing, flipped the fabric, and just sewn along the edge, or not sewn, I'm sorry, hot glued along
Okay.
the edges. So it really kind of depends. Now for the emblems, I personally do like hot glue because I feel like having the stitch lines around the RR
It kind of takes away
It kind
from...
of takes away, especially
Okay.
like you can see on Urza here. Oops, sorry. Like it just wouldn't make sense to have all these lines and especially all these fine details, these fine points. It's not going to look as seamless.
Come in like super glue, or is that too
You know,
dangerous?
super glue I do use for a lot of things, but it does not adhere to fabric.
You know what?
Ah.
Now that you mention
Mm-hmm.
it, I got super glue on some jeans once, and it burned through chemically and got my leg. So don't do what I
Yeah,
just said.
don't.
You will get a
that.
chemical burn.
So super glue, dangerous.
And hot glue is dangerous in the aspect of being hot. So like with this one, I did put it on and I kind of did like little chalk markings of where I wanted it. And then I put it on the mannequin and did it because the hotness of the glue will go through to your skin,
And
you know?
you will have a permanent logo on your
So if you want that, then there you go. We got how to do that as well. So yeah, so you're slowly pushing this out, especially these fine tips. Be very careful, you know, getting a little bit of glue in there and smushing it out, but then you're good to go. I always hand wash my items as well.
Okay.
And that's the best way to do it. But yeah, and now you've got it. I think we've got some pictures as well to show you how it all looked in the end.
Yes, well, thank you so much.
Thank
This
you.
is Lennox Night, everybody. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
See you guys next time.
Thank you for having us have a blast.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for watching All Things Pop. And, oh, man. Did you watch Game of Thrones?
Of course I did. I don't know why we haven't talked about it yet.
I'm just like, it depresses me because...
What's this? We can't have the father of dragons in tears. I know the end is rough. I know the end is near. But I have a playlist of 5 songs. It's gonna help you get through it a little bit easier. Okay, you ready?
It's a long hiatus.
Are you ready? We can do this. We
Okay.
can get through this because I'm right there with you.
All right, let's go.
All right, number 5, Roots by Imagine Dragons. Yes, it's got the name Dragons in it, but it's especially because thank the 7 gods, the old and the new, that the Starks finally made it back home to take Winterfell back, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't believe in the 7, just to get real political with you.
Well, you see this, I'm, kind of Valor all the way. Anyway, so number 4, we've got Stressed Out.
Oh my gosh.
By 21 Pilots.
Okay.
Because we're obviously stressed out, right? And we wish that we could just take it back to those old days when, you know, we knew a new episode was coming next week.
Yeah.
Right?
Those are the good days.
Those were the good old days.
Wasn't that nice?
Yeah.
It's nice that it happened.
No more, not for a while. Number 3, we have Habits by Tove Lo.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now, what the heck else are we supposed to do for an entire year while we're waiting for
Sit
this?
in a bathtub and go to the
Right.
sex club?
Okay, yeah, we all have our vices and habits. So I suggest this song to get the show off your mind.
Okay.
Okay, so number 2, we've got Limit to Your Love by James Blake for 2 reasons, okay? The first reason, there is a limit to the season, obviously, as we sadly know. Okay, how does it go so fast?
Yeah, I don't know. They
Not
need
just
like
me?
they need like
No.
a season and then like a backup cast for a season to like keep us tided over.
Yeah, it's too fast.
For the next.
Oh,
season.
like how Star Wars does like side stories? in
Yeah,
between?
yeah. The Game of Thrones should do that.
They should have 2 worlds.
I
yes.
would watch Dunk and Egg if that were a show. I'm just saying.
All right.
Okay, but the other reason is because there's a limit to the love that the writers give to us, obviously, right?
Oh.
Because they kill off our favorite characters by decapitating them and fire burning them and
Yes.
throat ripping them, and
It's true. And some they bring back.
Yes, finally, last but not least, Seasons by Future Islands, but the Bad Bad Not Good remix.
Okay.
Because obvi, you guys, Seasons, we're waiting on you. Okay, like for those 10 glorious gut-wrenching weeks, we've got it. Then the 42 rest of the weeks of the year, we're just like,
Yeah.
so this song, it's a good
Well,
one.
thank you so much, Ziana Young,
Yay.
our Sonic Box correspondent, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, thank you.
Have a
Thank
great
you. I thought she was gonna do 5 versions of the Reigns of Castamere, but that was much better.
Yes, well, thank you guys for watching All Things Pop. My name's John Mohundro, and this is...
I'm Kim Horcher, another weird name.
Yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in. Have a wonderful day, guys.
Bye.